Greetings, YouTube. You are looking at another successful exploration of Cavalier Event Quest difficulty. Look, I know for the people at the very top of the game, maybe even people not even at the top of the game, this isn't that impressive. It's Cavalier Event Quest difficulty. You know, you're a wallet breaker. You got plenty of rank 4s. It's like cake. But to me, it's like the perfect balance between some fairly challenging boss matchups, especially depending on the month, but also relaxation for a decent amount of rewards, particularly with the buff to the rewards that gives you a fully formed tier 5 basic, which now I've got a +3 in my stash. Is that true? And 2 tier 2 alpha, which also has +3 in the stash. The 10% tier 5 class Callus Fragment Nexus, Selector Crystal, the Sig Stones, and then of course the 6-star shards mainly. But I wanted to go back to this quest because this is one of those things that also, hooray, as you can see, I've almost, so close, almost been able to form my next rank 4, so check this out. After exploring the Cav event quest and getting the stamps, I have myself, look how close that is. It's ridiculous. 320 tier 6 basic Callus fragments. 320. And then I still have about 6,000 tier 3 alpha. But with the calendar for the daily cards, I'll be getting the tier 6 basic tonight, and by the end of the week, the tier 3 alpha. I don't know if I actually consciously thought about that until right now. So I just saved the last chapter for the final exploration, which was the chapter here, and I wanted to just showcase Guillotine. And even though, I guess I'll keep the synergy going. Even though Guillotine's not my best Mystic champion by any means, I would never pretend for that to be the case. Thanks to my man Fujitak, she has still been remarkable. So we'll go this direction, and I just want to show you the super fun and simple strategy with Guillotine that makes her a true MVP this month. So I'm just going to parry heavy. And look, a parry heavy already got me up to 7 Furies. Now I'm at 10. And I'm just doing 20,000 mediums. 21,000. It's hilariously a joke. Now I experimented with my rank 4 6-star Black Widow Clairvoyant, and would do some special 2s, and she's at Sig 102, not that that really matters. But it was nothing compared to this. We're just going to use another full revive. Now, it's Nimrod, right? Well, Nimrod doesn't have that same bleeding issue, so surely Guillotine is not going to be a cheat code for this fight, right? Well, surely I should probably land a correct parry. Nope. Look at the Furies. Look at the damage. It's so much fun. And keep in mind, I have 0 points in Mystic Dispersion. Haven't even fired off a special yet. MVP. Thank you, Guillotine. So I want to show a couple more fights because it just makes my heart so happy. It makes my heart so incredibly happy. Let's time this one. If I can get my first parry in there. There we go. Just watch the Furies build. And again, I have to thank Fujitak for this, because I had no idea how good she was going to be for this month. Just casually melting the opponent. Talk about the opposite of stressful, right? This will be the last one because I want to keep this video between 5 and 6 minutes. But, like, Doom, Diablo, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Black Isostor, Scarlet Witch, all great champions at rank 3 or above. Not nearly as good as OG Guillotine. It's just remarkable. And yes, the lifesteal really does help. Guillotine was a dream this week. This month, really. So Fujitac, thank you so much. I took your advice. Said I put out a little gameplay of my rank 3 because you put out great gameplay of your rank 1. And let's just say she's already earned the rank 3. It's so cheap now to take 6 stars to rank 3, especially if you take advantage of the weekly Catalyst store, that I feel like I got to rank her up for pennies on the dollar and already got the value. So, woo! OG Guillotine. Thank you, Kabam. You've made her even more enjoyable than she used to be. And even though she gets a lot of hate for not being as good of a buff as people wanted, I still think it's too much hate, really, because she still has quite utility if you play her, especially this month, in the right quest.